All right, so instead of more jokes that separate us, I will try to end with something that brings us all together, a topic that I think we can all agree on, religion. And then I'll get out of your hair, all right? I don't know if there's any religious people here, and I don't give a shit. And I don't mean that in a combative way. I don't care what people believe. You can believe whatever you want. Just keep it away from me. The only time I have a problem with religion is when it starts to fuck around with society and progress, right? And it does that with things like stem cells, different shit, right? And there are still people who don't believe in evolution. That's crazy to me. And those are the ones that are homeschooled. And they don't believe in evolution. They believe in the Bible, but then they wanted to. There was this big thing where they wanted to try to teach the Bible alongside evolution as another theory, but they couldn't do that because you can't teach the Bible. So they came up with a new name for it to make it sound like it was academic-y. And they started calling it intelligent design. It's basically the Bible story, but it's intelligent design. God designed us all intelligently. And I can't get behind that. When people say that human beings were designed intelligently, I'm like, really? Have you ever been to a Walmart? Have you ever walked around a Walmart and thought, oh, here's a building full of people with excellent schematics? Just a building full of people who get lamps from the same place they get food. Just lamps and food, one-stop shop. Light my house, feed my belly, all right here. Oh, tires. Tires to Doritos, lamps and food. I actually tried to think of examples that would prove that we were intelligently designed. I couldn't come up with one. I came up with a bunch of examples that prove that we are not. And the best example I could come up with that proves that we are not intelligently designed is that we urinate from the same part of our body we use to procreate. And that is a massive oversight. That should have never left the factory room floor without at least one guy going, whoa, 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 whoa. They piss from the same place they fuck? Are you sure? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I understand, Greg, it's almost lunchtime and you don't want to deal with this shit. But I got 1 million of these piss fuckers back here. I'm not just going to ship them out without asking a couple of questions, all right, Greg? Doesn't sound like the work of an intelligent designer, does it? It sounds like the work of a stressed out guy who wanted to call it a day. Picture God at the end of a long boardroom table. He's got blueprints strewn all over the place, empty Chinese food containers tipped over. He's got his head in his hands. He's like, you know what? Let them piss from the same place they fuck. I don't even care anymore, okay? We've been banging our heads against the wall all week on this. I got a tea time tomorrow. Let's fucking go. I'm not going to give them another hole to piss from. I gave them another hole they're not supposed to fuck, and they try to fuck that anyway. Every hole I give them, they're going to try to shove a dick in it. It's a waste of my time, guys. I created a sunset, motherfuckers. I'm not punching any more fuckholes in apes. We are not intelligently designed. And if we were, I could do it better. I'm not an omnipotent being. I'm not even heavily educated. But you give me an hour, I can design it better just by fixing God's mistakes. It's not that hard. I'm going to design people for the very first time again. The first thing I'm going to do, make us all the same color. Because apparently, when we're different colors, we can't process the goddamn information. So I'm going all one color. Haven't picked one yet. I'm thinking whatever the hell Hawaiians are. They seem like nice people. They give you flowers at the airport. We're going Hawaiians. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the superstitious shit that held us back for so many years. All the burnings of witches and virgin sacrificing. How we land on that as a society that was going to work? Like, just, dude, you don't need to shove a chick You do a volcano for your wheat harvest. Just water the wheat, man. Water it. And the last thing that I'm going to do, that I'm going to make it clear, I'm going to put it in every religious text because every one seems to include something about it. I'm just going to put it right in there. Just leave gay people alone. It's simple. It would stop so many problems if we just had that in there. Just leave gay people alone. If you don't like gay people, just stop thinking about them. And if you can't stop thinking about them, you're fucking gay.